I am here with some breaking news with Phumelela, the Truth Cafu, the WBO world champion. Phumelela, you'll be fighting Jesse Bam Rodriguez in a unification bout with the Ring Magazine and the WBC also on the line. How do you feel?
It feels amazing, man. It feels amazing. First, I'd like to treat you. Thanks for having me, Hayden. But I just want to say it feels amazing knowing that I'll be fighting for unification. I'll be fighting for the WBC, and I think also the Ring Magazine is on the line. So that's really huge, man. That's really huge. I remember I used to dream about these moments. So now they're finally coming through. So I'm really grateful, man. I'm grateful to my team, which is Colin Nomakanjan, and I'm also grateful to my promoter, which is Larry Winston. They were working so hard to make sure I get home defense. But we got this chance and we couldn't miss it. So I feel like people don't recognize what they're doing behind the scene. They only recognize when I'm in the ring and they give me a lot of props. But it's not just up to me. It's a teamwork, and they're doing a lot to make sure that I pull off my A game, and I thank them very much. I just want to say thank you to all of you guys.
Very nice message that you just sent them as well. And this time last year, you were getting off a plane coming from East London to Johannesburg. Could you ever envision your life being like this?
I won't lie, man. Nope. That's just me being honest. Sometimes I even pitch myself to see that I'm still not dreaming. Is it still like, is this really real? Because it's too much, man. I won't lie. It's too much. Everything is happening at the right time, and I feel like I get overwhelmed at times. But I'm trying to stay possible. I'm trying to stay humble as possible and make sure I focus and I don't shift my focus. Remember, I told you, now that I'm a world champion, I want to focus, change my diet, change a lot of things, and make sure, man, I truly lock in. And this is a huge fight, not just for me, but for the South African boxing as a whole, and as the African continent as a whole. So it's really huge, man. I can't remember the last time SA Boxer went to a unification bout, and it seems like we'll be fighting in America. So I'm going there to Som Sol and do what I did to Tanaka. So yeah, man.
Yeah, you definitely are coming up again as the underdog. There's no doubts about that. I'd say this is even a higher mountain to climb than the first one. And the first one was an incredible mountain. You did Kilimanjaro. Now you're going to go for Everest. How do you feel about him as an opponent?
I won't lie, Bam Rodriguez is a very good opponent. He's very good, has fast feet, fast hands, but I don't think he has much power as people think he does. I won't lie, the fight is not going to be easy. I'm not hoping for the fight to be easy. I know it's going to be hard, and I'm ready for it. As you can see right now, I was about to go into the ring and spar. So I'm ready, man. I'm working real hard for this fight. I want to be the WBO and the WBC world champion and the Ring Magazine world champion. That's the goal. And in months' time, I'll be there. Imagine. I'll go there with one belt. I'll come back with three belts. So that's the goal. That's really huge, man. My life has changed a lot. So I just want to make sure I stay at the elite level and be there with the elite guys. So remember, Paul told me that if you beat this guy, you'll no longer be only a South African star. You'll be the global star. So are you ready for the pressure? I'm like, yeah, man, I'm ready. Let's just get it.
Yeah, that's the thing, is like you got to be ready for the level, and like it just takes you by surprise. Like you mentioned the last time we did this, that it didn't sink in until maybe about a few weeks to a month after you achieved what you achieved. This one's going to be like, even bigger. Like I mean, not to put any pressure, because I'm sure you put a lot of pressure on yourself. I'm sure this is going to be the most motivated you've ever been going in. I'm sure you must have told like one or two family members as well, and they must be over the moon for you.
I only told my mom. I don't like saying everything. Up until I'm really sure like what's really popping. But I think I'm gonna hold it to myself for now. Up until people see it there on the news or maybe on the socials. But for now, I'm just want to focus and train in peace. As you can see, even on socials, I'm not posting any of my trainings. I'm just training, doing everything on my own right now. I don't need the attention that people gonna give me, because they'll be like, you training to lose. There's no way you're going to win those fights, blah, 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 like they did against Tanaka. But none of that matters, man. None of that matters. My team does believe in me. I also believe in myself. So I think that's the goal. If it doesn't matter. You can have a lot of people, but not all of them are going to wish good for you. But it's a pity that I have a small circle and they're all wishing for me to win. And I'm going to go there and win. I'm not just going there just to fight and just to be one of his opponents. I'm going there to win, man. So yeah, I want to be the unified world champion, and probably in the future be undisputed. Who knows, man? So that's the goal. I believe if I beat this guy, which is I'm gonna beat him, me beating Bam Rodriguez would probably like seem like I'm the best in the division. So everyone that comes, so it's Bam, then next is Martinez. So man, I'm just gonna take their heads off. So that's the goal, bro.
Yeah, 100%. And obviously, no longer are we going to be having the homecoming. I mean, that's obviously going to disappoint some people as well. But I mean, who could be disappointed when you're taking an opportunity that's going to change your life, right?
I'd say it's disappointing for the fans because a lot of people wanted to see me fight here back home. But for me, man, there's no way I would have missed the stage. I would have missed the chance. So I won't lie, it was very exciting knowing that I'll be fighting back home. A lot of my friends were excited also, even though I'm fighting here in Joburg. They were going to pull through regardless. So yeah, man. But for me, this is huge. This is more exciting than me fighting here back at home. So yeah, man. So I'm really glad about this opportunity. I'm really excited. I was even when they told me, I was over the moon. Imagine they tell you something and they said you shouldn't tell anyone. I'm like, yo, but I was so excited. But and then as I thought about it, it doesn't matter if I tell people I don't. I just gotta make sure I do what needs to be done. So right now I'm doing what needs to be done, making sure I put the work in and make sure, man, it's all about the grind. That's what I'm focusing on, the grind.
And just for people at home to reference that this interview is done now before the official announcement. That's why you're keeping it a secret.
Yeah.
By the time that this interview is released, it will be obviously signed over and agreed upon, and the announcement would be made by Matchroom Promotions, obviously to set you on your path. Just starting your camp now, or you've already been involved? What is your situation now?
I was starting my camp this month. Then they told me I'm gonna fight them, which is end of June or early July. Remember, I started training in January. So last week I took a week off, decided to rest for the week. So yeah, man, even right now I'm taking it easy, but I'm training, making sure I get some rounds just to stay sharp and do a lot of swimming and a bit of running here and there. So I'm just trying to make sure that I don't like lose my fitness, the fitness that I have. And then from next month I'll start camp and fully lock in. Remember, like as boxers we gotta work, but sometimes we don't have to overtrain. So not just because I'm going to the biggest fight of my career, I gotta overtrain myself. So I'm just like taking it easy, making sure I do everything at the right time. So yeah, man.
And of course, this is not going to be an in-depth interview about the fight, because that'll be a pre-fight interview that we'll definitely do covering that. And honestly, because it's such a big interview, I'd like to do some other footage as well with you, just building up to the fight. But for now, it's an announcement, just so that you can announce to the fans that you got it, the big fight, and of course, you got the call to go overseas. That's massive. I mean, Phumelela, I don't even know how to summarize this, but besides saying that this is the biggest opportunity for a South African boxer in the last, 10 to 15 years that I can think of.
Yeah, this is really huge, bro. This is really huge. Very huge, actually. It's not just huge, it's very huge. So yeah, like I don't even know what to say because I'm very excited about this opportunity. Like you said, I'm the one who got the call. There was someone who was calling himself the best in the African continent, and guess what? I can't say it's not the best. If you feel like it's the best, then that's it for me. But for me, I won't say I'm the best. I feel like I still have a lot to prove. I still got a lot of work to do. So me saying I'm the best right now would be like disrespectful to some boxers. I mean, even though we have Sivanati Nonching as a two-time world champion, we have Kevin Lerine as the WBC world champion, is doing good inside and outside the ring. We have Thulani Mbenge, is the two-time also world champion. So me saying that I'm the best is like disrespectful to those guys, because I feel like they've done a lot for the sports of boxing than me. So me saying that I'm the best is very like disrespectful. But I believe, man, in the future I will be the best. So that's what I'm focusing on, trying to build my resume and try to make sure I'm good, man. But like I'm saying, I'm the former WPF international champion. I'm the former WPA Intercontinental Champion. I'm the former IBF International Champion. I'm the former South African SA Champion and the only boxer in South Africa to win the SA title within 26 seconds. And I'm the current WBO World Champion. And Malachika is the IBF World Champion. He's calling himself the best. That's kind of like disrespectful. But no offense to him. If he feels like he's the best, guess what? I'll be fighting for the Ring Magazine and WBC World title. So I guess I'm better than him. I won't say I'm the best, but I'm actually like better than him. So yeah, man, that's the goal. I want to improve myself, making sure I focus on what really matters. Because I feel like calling yourself the best is really like putting a lot of pressure on yourself. It doesn't. I also believe that I'm the best, but I intend to keep that opinion to myself because I don't want to disrespect some guys over there because they've done a lot, like a lot in the sport of boxing better than me. So that's what I'm focusing on and make sure that one day I'll say it loudly and say I'm the best. But right now, I feel like I still have a lot of work to do. So that's what I'm focusing on. I'm gonna like build my resume and do what needs to be done. And if I come back, when I come back with the Ring magazine and the WP scene, then I'll clearly call myself the best in the continent of Africa. So yeah, man, that's the goal.
South Africa's pound for pound #1 boxer Phumelela Cafu, WBO world champion. Thank you very much for catching up with us today. And you'll be fighting Jesse Bam Rodriguez on the stellar card in the United States of America. Just lastly, you want to send any thank yous, any shout outs?
Yeah, man, that's huge. Obviously, like, thanks to No Doubt Management, which is Babs Kolo Nomakanjani. Thanks to Angele Winston, Boxing 5 Promotion. Thanks to Bro Gear, one of my sponsors, Uncle Riaz. And also, man, thanks to Talit, who's always there to make sure he encourages and, yeah, man, making sure that we're good mentally. And also, thanks to you, man, Hayden, for having us and giving us platform and making sure we get to say whatever we want to say to the world. So thanks to you, man. Also, thanks to my sponsors, Power to Health. Thanks to Network X. And I'm truly grateful to all of you guys. This wouldn't be possible without you all. And, yeah, I hope you all never give up on me because I'll never give up on myself. So, yeah, thanks, bro.
100